Hi, I'm Chip Hamlin,
And I'm Earl Prescott.
and this is Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl. Is he gonna?
There's usually a
Musical.
musical... there it goes. Bit of a delay on that.
Yeah, seems like Andy's a little bit slow on the draw there.
Andy's kind of our tech guy.
We call him the computer man.
He knows his gizmos and his gadgets. But every once in a while,
Well, we all have our days.
he
don't
kind
we?
of pulls a silly on us.
Anyways,
Chip, why don't you tell people...
I was about to do that. We're out here hunting in, where are we? In upstate New York, I think.
Yep, that's exactly right.
And, actually, Earl's the one hunting today. I'm riding shotgun.
That was a good...
Yeah.
That was a good pun there,
So,
Chip.
how about you tell us, Earl, what are we hunting for today, Earl?
Well, Chip, today we're going to be hunting for moose. Maybe we'll find some caribou. And possibly just a few white-tailed deer.
That sounds great. Now, moose, that sounds a little bit, dangerous, doesn't it? I mean, they're pretty big, and they can get
They
pretty aggressive.
They're very... Yep, you're absolutely right, Chip. You're not wrong about that. They're big. They can get very big. They can get to be very protective of their young. And they're also...
Oh, careful now. Looks like we got a
uh,
little fox here instead of fox.
yep, that was a gray wolf.
We're not really hunting for fox today.
Now, Chip, you'll see in the distance here we've got some swampy areas. And...
Oh,
there
you
we
hear
go.
that?
I do. I hear that. And moose tend to like swampy areas. They tend to gravitate more towards them. They help their young
Because
become...
they eat the fishes.
No. Moose eat like a bunch of like weeds and some other sloppy greens you'll find in your backyard. All right.
Earl, why don't you talk about...
All right, Chip. Looks like
oh,
we've got
oh,
a beautiful... Let's pull out the binoculars.
Excuse me there.
What you want to do is...
Now, where are you going to be shooting for, Earl?
Now, Chip, the thing about these animals are they're not afraid of humans. He's uninjured. He's a big boy.
Why don't you shoot him in the head?
Chip, these guys, what you want to do is you want to try to get as prone as you can, and you want to go for a double lung shot.
Double lung shot. Now, why do you go for the lungs there?
Because if you shoot him in the lungs,
It's a bit high, and I think you hit the shoulder.
then they're not going to be able to breathe.
Oh, you know what? That was a great shot, Earl Prescott.
Chip Hamlin,
Left lung.
let's not forget who the
Right lung.
hunter is
I
here.
think you've been practicing.
Now,
Broke the ribs on the other side. That's an exit wound.
Double lung shot. Excellent shot placement. Won't go far.
Well,
oh,
that sounds
was
right.
that on
Is that one of the Rangers?
maybe
Radio?
Andy on the radio?
Huh. Oh, look at that. He went right down.
went right down,
That sounds
that's
like a
right.
sack of potatoes.
Let's follow this blood here.
Now, Earl,
There's a little bit of a glowing blood trail.
you
We
want
won't
to
have
talk about, you went,
We went this
you
way.
did some shopping since last time we were here.
That's right. Well,
And it's
I'm
making a big difference already.
Oh, getting some
Watch out for the
scrunches.
snakes. They can bite
Yep.
you.
See, this is the swampy area I was
yeah.
talking about.
Look
Looks
at him.
like
He loves
somebody
it.
spilled cheese everywhere. But this is what we're hunting for today. We're hunting for
What a big buck.
big moose. Look at him. That's a moose.
He's about the size of a house.
Let's claim him.
Look at that. Double lung.
See that plus 10 pro bonus?
9 left. Right, 8.
Yep.
It's a big buck.
Let's get him.
All right, I'll carry him. Well done, Earl Prescott. It's a great way to start out the hunting trip.
Thanks, Chip. I would like to say that so far I'm doing much better than you did last time we were out hunting. But to be fair,
I mean, I didn't have as good of gun as you did. This is a
That's
very,
true.
very powerful gun. You got very good bullets.
Chip, to be fair, you're the hunting guy. I'm the fishing guy.
I think that's backwards there, Earl. I think
Did I mistake him?
I'm the fishing guy, and you're the hunting guy.
Did I mistake him?
You said it backwards.
It happens sometimes when you're out hunting. You
You're
lose.
very, very concentrated right now
You lose track of it.
on the cheese. What do you say we take a call from one of our viewers? I think this would be a good time.
As long as they're quiet, because we don't want to scare away
Well,
the moose.
I can make no promises about that, but here we go. Ready?
Okay,
We
yeah.
got someone on the line here.
Let it rip.
Andy, go ahead, put it through.
Hi, Chip and Earl. It's me, Brad Bulricks,
Hi, Brad.
from Okalwachu, Tennessee.
Oh,
I have a question for you guys. You know, when I'm done hunting, long day of it, and I've hauled out my carcasses and field dressed them all there, I like to sit back and enjoy a nice cold brewski. You guys like to do that too? What's your favorite kind of beer? Or do you prefer some kind of stronger liquor? Let me know. Thanks again. Bye.
Well, that was a great question. Thanks for the question. What was his name? Brad?
Brad Bulricks.
Brad Bulricks.
And he also used the term
Bulricks.
brewskis.
Haven't heard that one in a while.
What is that?
It's a colloquial name for beer. So what do you
What
think,
does
girl?
colloquial mean?
After a long day of hunting, you like to sit down and indulge in the devil's juice?
Chip, let me just say that when I'm done hunting, there's only one thing that I want. A big, cold glass of lemonade. I don't indulge in the alcohol. I did it for many years as a young man, and as I grew up and got older, I realized that path just wasn't in the books for me. So I sent it off and gave it up, and I haven't gone back. I don't regret it. Lemonade is made from lemons, and what about you, Chip? What do you like to drink about?
Vegetables are good for you, so that's good. I never drank a drop in my life. I I read the Bible, and in the Bible it says you don't imbibe of the devil's sweat. It's not good for you, and it makes you do crazy things. So that's not a thing that I do. I never have. And I hope that I never will, because, it makes you morally bankrupt.
That's a good point, Chip. I didn't think about the financial angle of it. Looks like we've got some. Should I get my binocs on him?
And let me just say, Earl, I'm really proud of you for not drinking the liquor anymore. That's really important.
Chip, I've got. We might be in a little bit of trouble here,
This is
Chip.
a tough spot. We're
I'm getting some.
splashing through the swamp.
I don't know what I'm coming up on, Chip. It could be something aggressive. Just
What if it's a
keep your distance if you could. Okay?
a hippopotamus
They're native to Africa. We're in upstate New York.
or a rhino?
I can't picture them being here, but I might have spooked them. They might be charging. It's just a matter of.
Be careful now,
Find
Earl
them out.
Prescott. I don't want you getting hurt. You got a beautiful figure. I don't want to see scars.
Chip, I've got to come clean with you. I hit the bottle every night. Scotch. Not sure where you went.
Yeah, you might
It
want
might
to
have run off.
You have a call, maybe? A moose call?
I have the elk call equipped, actually.
Elk call.
Yeah.
You want to make it?
Yeah. Yep. I got an elk call in my pocket. I just double checked it. But that doesn't really pertain to our situation because there's no elk here. There's only caribou, moose, and occasionally you get a white-tailed deer, but I think they're a bit southern. They're a bit south from here. Now see, this is the area you're looking for.
This is a
very,
swampland right here. This
very swampy. What did you call it? A swamp.
Yeah, I think I said swamp.
Well, Chip, I'll tell you one thing. My head's saying go, but my legs are saying no.
Well, looks like you might have to find another way
We're
around.
not going that way.
It's too
today.
bad I didn't bring my fishing pole. We maybe could have seen what was in there.
Caught a couple
Haven't been having much luck lately, I gotta tell you. Been having a rough go at the fishing.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd keep that out of it, but if you...
Well, you know, fishing's always on my mind.
Yeah. Scotch is on mine.
I think you should go to those meetings again that you were telling me about. So that you don't get the demons in
Yeah.
you.
We'll just keep it shush.
See something
Saw
there, Prescott?
there. I did.
See something?
I did see something there. But you never know until you get the glasses on it.
Oh, here we go. Get the glass on.
Getting glass on them. What do we
What
got?
is
We
that?
got,
Some
we got a female moose.
Oh, look at
Do you
that.
see her there?
I see her, all right.
Let's see if we can...
No question. Oh, this is going to be quite the shadow, Prescott. If you get this, we're going to have to tell the local newspapers. And then you're going to be famous.
Chip,
I can see it
Chip,
now.
you know I already am
Earl
famous.
Prescott bags moose from
Oh.
500, 600 yards, maybe?
700. This
700,
looks,
probably.
this might be our...
That's about a mile out, I would say.
This might be our moose right here. She's on the move though. You can see her. She's definitely
She hasn't caught on any scent of you, though. Oh,
that might be
watch
her.
out, watch
that
out.
might be her. Well, that might be her young. If she's protecting young, you'll be noticing that she's more apt to attack.
Hmm. I find that's true of humans, too.
Yeah. My friend.
In my personal experience.
Well, have you attacked a woman's child? Or
I mean, perceptions are difficult. I wouldn't say I attacked.
Attacked.
It was, don't step on that stick there. You might make
It's
a loud
okay.
noise.
It's
You don't want
okay.
to crunch
It's
it.
as thin as a piece of paper. You can barely even see it.
Look at that. That is... It
Mole-
turns invisible from the side. I'm
Molecule.
a little bit surprised by that.
Yep.
Where did this mouse
Attacked.
run off to?
Attacked. Chip, you let me worry about the hunting, okay?
Well... Oh, shoot. Look out. Look out. Don't make a loud noise.
She's right there. She's very... Okay. See how she puts her head up like that.
Oh,
You see that?
she's asking for
She's
it.
looking
right in
for
the
the-
noggin.
Oh.
Oh, she's taking a nap. Oh,
Oh,
she's
no.
a smart one. She knows she's got cover.
Oh, no.
She's...
I'm going to go prone now.
All right. Be
You
careful,
wanna
little Prescott.
crawl. I got some more sound over there, Chip. I've only oh, we've got even more sound over there, Chip.
Oh, look out. Look out. What is that?
Could be a bear. That's a moose.
Another moose? This one spotted you, it looks like.
Yep. See the red?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a moose. See, I can kind of
Oh,
make
yeah.
out the
They're
fur
hiding
back
behind
there.
the trees. I think they're learning. They know how to
Yeah.
avoid the hunters now.
But I had my eyes set on this one. This one seems a bit closer. Oh, she's
Oh, she's broadsiding for you.
a little bit, Chip.
Just a little bit. You
Ooh,
gotta watch
Chip,
out for the tree
you
there.
really almost like medieval pirates. You want them to be broadside, just like that.
Oh,
Perfect.
yep, that
Picture
is-
perfect, Chip.
We call that a bread in the basket, apples in the bag, potatoes in the sack. That's a double lung Earl Prescott shot right there.
We're gonna hit that left lung on the left side. We're gonna go right through to the right lung.
This is
that way-
all courtesy of our X-ray technology that we employ.
Yep.
We spent all of our money on it, but it's really nice.
See him go?
Yep,
See him try to run
she's-
away?
She's gonna go right down. Oh, down she goes.
There he goes.
Kind of looked like a Jenga.
Chip, that was a good shot. I'm
Yeah.
two for two. I'm
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Chip Hamlin
Well done, Earl.
with
well
the
done.
with the killing.
The only thing is, that was a female moose, wasn't it?
Yep, but
You don't get any credit for killing the female moose because it has no antlers.
Chip, let me tell you something. I'm not racist. And I'm not sexist either. When it comes to killing,
You kill anything. Easy there. Well, I think this is probably a good time. It looks like we got another caller on the line here. And he's telling me this is a Mike Watkinson. Yeah, Mike, speak your mind.
Chip, Earl, this is Mike Watkinson. First of all, I just wanted to say I really appreciate your show, and I appreciate you taking my phone call.
Oh, we appreciate you.
I just wanted to share with you a story of an adventure I kind of had over 4th of July weekend.
Okay.
For 4th of July, I went down there to West Virginia, some national forest I can't pronounce, Manahangimana,
Yeah,
on some river I can't really remember because I got real messed up, that's right. Well, let me tell you, the first night we got down there, we only had about 5 people. It was nice. It was camping.
Okay.
And Friday came around, okay, the ravers showed up. The ravers, that's right, the strangers and the freaks, about 30 of these people. And now, I can't sleep. They're playing the drum and bass, the dubstep, all night through a speaker. That's right, they're out there. They're out there in our
Dubstep.
national forest. They are messing it up. That's not the point. The point that I'm trying to make is I got real messed up on the mushrooms and the molly. Probably made more than a few people uncomfortable by revealing the dark secrets of my past. That's okay. I might not ever see them again. But listen, I did not catch a one damned fish. That is right. Not a one damned fish. They got bluegill. They got sunfish. They got trout. They got bass in this river. I did not catch not a one damn fish. The ravens must have scared them away with the bass.
Oh, wait, the bass.
The bass scared the bass.
Yeah, the dub and the bass.
Anyway, I suppose what I'm trying to ask you is, have you ever tried mushrooms?
Well,
yeah.
thanks for the call, Mike. Yeah, I guess we got a lot to talk about there.
That was a handful.
It's a little bit of a curveball at the end, but Earl, I think this might be a good question for you. You've been known to go down to the clubs and the raves when you were a younger man. Is that right?
Chip, when I was a young man, Bruce Springsteen was really popular.
The boss.
Yeah, the boss. Raves weren't really a thing back when I was a young man. That's more of a millennials thing. I
those
believe they
millennials.
invented it. So I'm more of a...
Oh, you spooked him.
Spooked
Give
one
him
of
a
them.
little spook.
Oh,
Oh, really?
there goes the whole pack
you
of
got a
them.
little bit
I
greedy
got a little
there,
greedy there,
Prescott.
but I wanted to get,
Yeah, it
some
was a good,
good,
you know, maybe they get used to us.
Yeah, I almost put my hand out and said, "Sirs, don't be." But to answer your question, no, I've never done mushrooms before, because I don't really like mushrooms on my pizza. I just stick with a pepperoni, cheese. Your normal. What about you, Chip?
Well, I got a bit of a confession to make. One time I was out in Nashville with a friend, because I thought it was a good friend, and we were going out in the town, and wanted to go dancing, meet some of the younger ladies. This was maybe a year ago.
Okay.
And, I said, okay, I'll help you out, maybe. I'm pretty good with the opposite gender there.
Yeah, fishing pole.
So, okay, Prescott. But then he told me, before we go, we're going to have to have something to eat. And I said, okay, dancing can be pretty, tiresome. So you need some food, some snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some mushrooms on him. Now, I didn't recognize them, but
They weren't like portobellos?
no. And I got, first thing that happened was, got a real bad tummy ache. Real bad.
Oh, no.
And, yeah, it was a bit of a problem. I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time. And
Oh,
so,
no.
I, got to the dance area. And, all over the floor.
Oh, no, Chip.
Yeah, but at the time it didn't really bother me because as I was there messing up the floor, I saw little babies flying around with little fishes just flying around. They were glow in the dark, just flying around, talking to me.
Baby fishes?
And there was a big old bass, and he said, "Hey, Chip Hamlin, how are you today?"
Did this really happen?
Well, lots of weird stuff can happen when you're on those mushrooms. That's why I don't do the substances. That was a pure accident, and I hope the Lord forgives me for that one, because I didn't know any better at the time. And that person who was the friend, I can tell you, he's not a friend anymore.
Chip, I had to take that shot.
That is a good-looking shot. I think we're going to
That was
have
a picture
your
perfect
third
photo.
double long shot.
Chip, you're talking to a professional hunter here, alright?
You're really good. You're breaking the ribs on the other side just for fun, I
Listen,
take it.
Just for fun. You really want to hit those double lungs, Chip. That's really the way to do it.
I heard that one time you got a lung and heart shot in one shot.
That's true. That's
Really impressive.
That's the most difficult one.
The heart is not easy to get.
No, and I've actually hit the brain a couple times too, but that's a tricky one because moose are dumb. They have small brains, and they're hard to hit with a bullet.
Kind of like people who do drugs.
That was a good callback. All right. Well, I think that we're going to call it there, Chip Hamlin.
All right, Owen Prescott, you did some good hunting today, I gotta tell you.
Thanks.
Those moose are gonna think twice before they live out in their natural habitat here.
That's true. So, we'll continue our hunt adventure next time.
That's right. Thanks everyone for watching. I've been Chip Hamlin.
And I'm Earl Prescott.
And this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
So long.
I
think you're out of bullets
I
there.
would shoot him if I had.